Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 63 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 18-yard line. They hit 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
And now they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Carry for Zach Moss.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. A 10-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jonathan Hankins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Singletary. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Being chased out left. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
And sacked. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Eluding the pressure right. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Now Allen again. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Bears nothing.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Will Lutz set to
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there.
And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw on 3rd down. Allen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Singletary again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and has been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gabriel Davis.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Bills 24, Bears nothing.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On play action, they'll throw.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play. It's better than 40 yards total. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
The two-point conversion is no good.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9. The 26.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
And nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They go right back to Singletary. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the... It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. Taking about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 23. Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind. Win the game. Without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
2 touchdown passes. be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 16 carries, 74 yards.
And this is what becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the league. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know maybe people thought that the tight end maybe flexed out positions. He creates mismatches with size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their rapid inside.
He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's going to play the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a nice run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So in the big territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field, but it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Wow, all kinds of time back there in the pocket, enough time to scan the entire field, go through every progression. First guy not open, second guy not open. Heck, the 3rd guy wasn't open. Finally just settled up, throwing one deep downfield, taking a shot. Unfortunately for him, unable to come up with the completion.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll find some room to get this out to about 14. The numbers for him from a week ago. 12 carries, 72 yards.
Watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Steps away to his left. Got his connection, complete to Woods. He will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it's a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that in the pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So for the 36 now, 1st and 10. right side here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive advantage, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's got a first down inside the midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Reception here by Ruggs. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Dancing to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. We're scoreless after one. No score. He'll drive the throw. And now he'll take it and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Packers offense. Here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with the 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed 1 of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers again now. That is incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely. He was in the area. Quick call made. No ground. Ball in 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out your back, and it can turn into a big game thing. Nice job to just get into it quickly and holding him to a short game.
Throwing his Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man down there, Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 1st there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. As points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And the Packers are going to hit 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, they can go to the play action pass. You see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
But he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've always got to get down into the starting blocks like you're a sprinter. Get right through those guys on offense and find a way to roll through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting the shreds.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the 1st down. The Bears moving hastily to bring up offense. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him out the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And Brandon, all things considered,
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it helped scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And not wanting to risk it as they go in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, the timeout call. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll get it here to his running back. Maneuver in the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested.
Guys, missed it. It's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guys open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really good yards.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and break it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, second and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as a simpler route to the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
First down carry by Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing big time performance. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Every now and then I actually listen to history lessons.
And you're just a scholar around. You're reading time. I like that you fit that in there.
You know, I just put as many in there as I can.
Return, it's Nyheim Hines. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, close to 26. The Chicago offense set to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Completes this out left to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and the Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Barkley. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And here we are, just a yard or two shy of 30.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him. When they get off the field, get a great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
And again, it's time for the tailback. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As the Bears push further out in front. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Just made up an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they try 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets it here around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open try, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Packers are 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't doing football, they'd be starting in the NBA power forward. It's a very difficult task.
Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams give the ball back. That miracle doesn't occur, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trying to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open other avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes the offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that lessens things a little bit more. Maybe they'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively. The outside of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Rodgers now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll come out with a 3-tight-end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get it down to 10. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they need a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover it.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was in a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Looking deep for Adams. Oh, boy, in the air, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it with a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Facing this first quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball down the other side. They were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Yes, sir. They ain't ready.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What was the final score?
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield.
Should be up and down right now, man.
Given 3 on the year there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Blow somebody out, they only get 2 on me. Then I get blown out, only score 6. Shit, that's a pretty good game. Come on, Enzo. Nah, we're going for that. Aaron Rodgers tried. He tried me on 4th down, bro. A-Rod tried real. He tripping. Jerry, I'm going to give you a shot. Fuck, I got to take what they give me. Take what they give me. See 12 for 12.
Successful throughout the game. They worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, this touchdown. Bruh, I don't even gonna tell you where I'm at. I don't even. Is CJ playing? Be smooth when niggas go to that next game like that. I definitely get on that war zone. Bro, you should have ran that out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And the ball is knocked out. Offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys out there just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They were great set them off. That makes their job that much easier. When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different
So for Chicago, they move back over 503-2.
As always.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Green Bay at the top of my division, but they just lost. I wonder how the Vikings did.